Hello guys, welcome to my channel, Thelma's Creations and More, where this morning I'm enjoying my lovely cup of coffee. And yes, I enjoy coffee with my milk or my creamer because I like it milky. How about you guys? How do you like your coffee? Excuse me while I enjoy mine. I'm listening, so go ahead and tell me. Yummy, nothing like a cup of coffee in the morning. Today I will be sharing with you some happy mail that I received from my pal Lisa, where she is, let's see, one of my partners in the August potluck swap over on Sophie's Notes, and she packaged it inside a craft envelope. Hopefully I won't make a mess with my coffee. And so this is how she packaged her goodies. Says, Thelma, thanks for joining in on the potluck swap. Happy junk journaling, Lisa. And this is what she sent me. Oh, wow. Look, guys. It's an envelope that she made out of what feels like parchment paper. I'm going to see if I can take off this piece of washi. She sealed it with some washi, but I wanted to take it off so I could save the envelope. There you go. So she made it, and then she decorated the front with some beautiful seam binding. Lisa, where do you get your seam binding? I can't seem to get any locally. I think I'm just gonna have to try to get it online. And then she put some cheesecloth in the back, a die cut. Wow. And she created a cluster with some brown fiber, and then a button that she put this twine through the buttons, and then she made a cluster. I have never seen a vintage cluster using a die cut, but that works beautifully, Lisa. Thank you. Got that idea. There's more stuff in there. I'll show you in a minute. Let me open it and see what she made. Wow, look at this. Oh, it's a mini file folder, guys. Look. So this is how she decorated the front. She put a lovely trim on the side. Then she used this journaling cloth. Oh, and she sewed it. She sewed it. She sewed the trim. Let me see. Oh, and she has a seam binding closure. How adorable, guys. I really enjoyed receiving this August potluck swap. I am, into journaling, and I'm learning, and I'm getting so many goodies. So she did let me see, I want to know if she stitched it. Oh no, she just stitched the trim onto the journaling card. See that little stitch right there? And then she glued it on the mini folder that she made. And then she did some layering, it's like, I believe it's coffee dyed, like applique on the back. Then she put these little girls, they're so lovely, look at that, on top. And then between the file folder and the journaling card, she put what seems to be a piece of fabric. She frayed it. This is the back of the file folder. Oh, look at that. Handmade by Lisa B, 2018. And she put some scrapbooking paper in the back. Sewed around with different stitches. I need to get my sewing machine. My husband bought a sewing machine for me, and when I am sewing, the needle breaks all the time. 3 minute, around 2-3 minute mark, it always breaks, and we can't figure out what's wrong with it. And so if anybody can help me with that, I'd appreciate it. She the little handmade by, she had put it on cardstock, stamped that, signed it, dated it with a year, but she sewed around it. And then she did like a little cluster embellishment again, cheesecloth and some applique trim, and then she put that on top. How adorable. Thank you for this, Lisa. It's gorgeous. And then she made a little booklet. She stenciled, it looks like with distress ink, and then Ooh, great idea, Lisa. Why didn't I think of it? It didn't even occur to me. She stains, no, she didn't coffee stain it. It's distressed. She embossed some paper and then she distressed it. And so it gives this lovely texture and detail to the picture. And she she punched out a little heart. She stenciled here, or stamped here, I'm sorry. Wow, great idea, Lisa. And this is the middle of her signature. It says, friendship is a sheltering tree. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. And then this is some lace applique that she layered on the back. And on this one, I want to see, she did stitch on the page. Lovely detail. Wow. And then look at this. And the embossing gives it so much texture. Beautiful. And there's the other heart one and the stamp one. And more stenciling on the back. And see, you could see she distressed it. It's beautiful, Lisa. Thank you. Wow, guys. It's one thing to see them on YouTube and another one to get it in your hands. And then she included some extra goodies. Let me see what she sent. She sent this. Oh, very good. Find a reason to smile. Love that. Thank you. I'm going to put this in my inspiration board. Love that. Thank you, Lisa. I love inspirational quotes, guys. Something that'll make me smile. Look at these two ladies. These are Tim Holtz ephemera. I don't know what pack it comes from, but it's so cute. Look at her gloves. And then this one. Oh, check out the bows and the hair. Is that a hair or a bow? No, it's her hair. Look. How cute is that? This girl seems like she didn't want to take a picture. Remember when you were little and they used to make you sit there for pictures? Look at that detail of the watch and her purse. And the embroidery of her dress. And then the last one is a married couple. Let's see, there we go. Look, she has like a choker on her. Wow, and look at her headpiece. And look at his, I think it's called a boutonniere right here. Wow, look at her floral piece. And for some reason, I don't know if he's holding her gloves or his gloves. It might have been hers. And look at the details. So this is another lovely swap from the August Potluck swap over at Sophie's Notes on Facebook. Like I said, I am having a great time receiving just a potluck of things that they've made for me, right? And I love it. I love all the ideas. Now I have like a little mini vintage embellishment goodie little drawer. I'm gonna have to buy myself a little plastic drawer or something where I can put this in, and when I'm making my journals, I'll use it as inspiration, you know, as far as layering and ideas. But Lisa, for what I learned from this one, or what I admire from this, besides all the details and everything, what really caught my eye is using an embossing folder and then using the distress ink here. Here, I believe on this page that you emboss it first and then you coffee dyed it or stained it. But just beautiful, beautiful detail to the paper. So thank you again, Lisa, for my August potluck swap over at Sophie's Notes. I really enjoyed it. I hope to continue. I don't know, this is the first time I trade in that group, but I hope they continue the potluck swaps because beautiful. I mean, where can I go and purchase this stuff? Locally here, nobody does any junk journaling that I know of, right? We do have a lot of antique shops in our downtown area, but nobody that, you know, has this here. So I am thankful for having this opportunity to swap, and I'll say it and I'll say it. I'll keep saying it and I'll say it again, guys. The greatest thing you can do as a crafter is swap, because you get many techniques and ideas from doing your swaps. goodies, things that you can, store away or take pictures of and implement and be inspired by in your own creations. So I just want to say thank you to Lisa for sending me this once again. Love, love, love this potluck swap. You know what, I'm going to put it in backwards so I can put the trim on the outside so that you can see. And then look at her little envelope that she made with parchment paper that has been coffee or tea stained. Just beautiful. Love the cluster embellishments. But yes, swap and watch YouTube, get ideas. But it's one thing to see them and one thing to have it physically in your hand. And as always, I want to thank you guys that see my videos and see what I receive and see what shenanigans I'm up to. I really appreciate it. If you could give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and tell me which detail you like from Lisa's work, from this August potluck swap. And those that are new to my channel, hello, welcome. I hope that you will consider subbing to my channel. I have all sorts of videos. I like to share what I get. I like to share ideas. And, just come on here and say hello to my crafty friends out there. So, I'll end like I always end, my friends. Happy crafting. Bye.